Welcome to Draft Fantasy. This is a quick overview of the platform so you can get started fast. In Draft Fantasy, every team in the league is unique. For example, you can see my team over here, and here you can see the opponent I'm playing this week. We don't share any of the same players. Throughout the season, you can trade players with other teams in the league. For example, if I want to trade Martinez for Raya, I'll go and offer a trade. At the start of the season, you do a draft to pick your team, and we offer two formats. One is called snake draft, and the other is an auction. In a snake draft, everyone picks one by one, and the order is reversed at the end of every round. So the player that picks 10th in the first round will pick first in the next round. This goes pick by pick until all the players in the league have been picked. In an auction draft, everyone can bid on the exact same players. Everyone gets a £250 million budget to start, and the player goes to whoever the highest bidder is. Create a league, visit the dashboard. I'm going to do create league, call this test league, and make it a mock draft so I can show you very quickly how the game is played. If you do a mock draft, you can play against bots. You can also invite your friends. So we're going to do 30 seconds per pick, and we'll create our team. Before the draft starts, you can pick the players you want on a short list. So if you're not online for the draft, these players will be picked automatically, and you can reorder as you like. I'm going to start the draft now, and you can see we have a league of 12 managers, and it's about to start in 10 seconds. The draft is going and players are being picked one by one. It's now our turn to pick. Some of the best players were already picked, unfortunately. So we're going to pick Vinicius, who's still available. And then the draft continues. And now you can see it's the second round of the draft. So the order has reversed, and now we get to pick again. So this time we're going to pick Saka, and it continues like this until every team in the league is full. Over here down the side, you can see all the different players that are being picked up. This is an especially fast draft because I'm drafting against bots. Usually it takes a bit longer. If you want to get a feel for the platform, then starting a mock draft, even with yourself, is a great way to test it out. I'm now going to create an auction draft to show you how that works. We're going to choose 6 teams for this draft and create our league. We're going to start our mock draft. You can see we're playing against the bots again. And in this version, it works a little different because you can set a maximum bid for each player. It's now our turn to nominate a player. I'm going to go and nominate Haaland. You can see we've set a maximum bid of £120. This means that we will automatically bid up all the way to 120. And so far, the highest bid is 101. So we're winning the player. Here we can see the other bids. My team managers went and bid 100. We bid one above it, and we'll automatically keep bidding till 120. You can see another manager has now gone and bid. They bid 119. We've once again bid higher at 120, and you can see we went and won the player. Next player up for auction is Harry Kane. We again are the highest bidder, and we'll continue to bid up. I'm going to remove the auto bidding here. You can see Fierce Builders has now bid 4. We're going to go and bid 10 for the player. Fierce Builders again has outbid us. Let's bid 30, and the auction continues until all players have been picked up. Every time there's a new bid in an auction, we automatically add 10 seconds to the clock so you have more time to bid. So we're not going to bid any further, and Fierce Builders is about to pick up Harry Kane for £41. Going back to our snake draft that has been running, you can see this is the team we've picked up so far. If you're not available to pick or you're offline, our system will automatically pick the highest rated player for you that's available. Let's go and find a goalkeeper right now. There don't seem to be many. Here we can pick Raya. Our snake draft has now finished, and we can go set up our team. Here you can see our team. We can switch who's playing each week. We can show who our opponent is for the week, and we can also go and make trades. For example, Isaac hasn't been picked up by anyone, so I'm going to trade Kubo for Isaac and bring him into my team, and then make sure he's set in my lineup. If we head to the table page, we can see how many points each team has scored, and if you've got a head-to-head league, you can click on matches to see who you're playing each week. Last thing I'll share is the leagues are highly customizable. If you're the admin for your league, you can change lots of different settings, including how many players are picked, how many points each player gets in each position. There's a lot to customize here. For most leagues, I'd recommend using the defaults, but if you want to change the game to something slightly different, for example, only having 13 players per squad, or giving more points for a goal scored, you can change all of that within the settings page. Good luck with your draft, and a big thank you to Inbox Zero at getinbox0.com for sponsoring this year's World Cup game.